I'm Michelle Hammer. This is my schizophrenia story. I figured out I had something when I was in college. All through high school I was very paranoid. I thought that my mother was trying to hurt me when she was trying to help me. But when I was in college, I thought the first few months, I thought she was gone and I was free and everything was fine. But then my best friend, my roommate, I started thinking those same things about her. I figured out that that the things that I was thinking when my mom would say, "You're making these things up, I didn't do this doesn't make any sense," I realized that I wasn't making sense and I was making things up. And then I started to make those same things up about my roommate, and then I realized, why would she have these certain vendettas? Why would they be the exact same thing? It makes no sense. And that's when I realized something was not quite right. A lot of people don't have that moment, that realization where they realize that something is going on with them. The paranoia was wrong, not right. I think that's what I needed to realize. The paranoia was wrong, not right. And then I had to fight the paranoia, and I had to figure out a way that I could fight the paranoia and live my life. But I was just telling just the story of that cop story. One night it was a snowstorm, and we of course were drinking, and we got caught drinking, which is really bad if you're under 21, plus you're in the dorm, two bad things. And I thought something was going on, so of course I cut myself, and people saw, and I was just hanging out in my room. Some people came in, we're hanging, we're talking around, and there's a knock on the door. Hello, and it's this woman. Now this woman, I want you to imagine the most giant woman in the world, wearing the biggest boots you've ever seen, with the broadest shoulders of the biggest football player you've ever seen. This woman was gigantic. She was huge, and she bursts her way in. So if I'm the woman, I'm here, okay, right? I'm standing, and I'm basically at the ceiling, because she was 20 feet tall. And everyone's standing around her, and they're all "What's going on?" I opened the door, and she's like, "I heard there was an issue." And I'm "There's no issue here." She goes, "I heard there was." And I'm "We're really good. We're all good. We're good. We're all great." She goes, "Wait a minute. I heard there was an issue. Everybody's standing around me." So everybody's around her, just like this, if I'm her. Everybody's around her, and I'm here. So I'm here, and everyone's "Doot, doot, 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 doot." And I'm here, and my bedroom is there. Okay, so to understand that. And she goes, "Everybody lift up your sleeves. Everyone does it but me. No, 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 no. Lift up your sleeves." I go, "Can we go in my room? Lift up your sleeves. Can we go in my room? Lift up your sleeves. Can we go in my room?" And then I go, "Let's go in my room." I turn around to go in my room. She grabs the hood of my sweatshirt and slams me on the floor. Now, listen, children.
How does that make you feel?
How does that make me feel? Like she's insane. But
No, how does that make you feel?
how does that make me feel? Not okay. Because how stupid can you be? Say there's one person in there that cut their arms, and you checked everyone but one person. I'm just gonna leave that right there. I'm gonna let you make your own deduction, because I'm just not even gonna say anything. Somebody doesn't know, but I don't condone violence. But if there's a gigantic woman coming after you, I am to find hiding. Try to hide under your chair or hide under your desk, and always, stay on your stomach, because you don't want to flip over, because then you can get pinned. You don't want to get pinned. But if you're on your back, and then, all of a sudden the cop just steps on your neck and you're stuck, and then they say, "Don't move a muscle," and you're like, "I can't move anyway, you're stepping on me," and then they put pepper spray right here, and they say, "Don't move a muscle," and then they say, "Put your arms behind your back," and then you said, "You said don't move a muscle," and they said, "Put your arms behind your back, or I'm gonna spray you," and you're like, "Okay, whatever," and then you're handcuffed. You're just handcuffed. Why? And then they still try to lift up your sleeve, and you're just wrestling around the room until you back into a corner. And I had my eyes closed, and I think I kicked her in the face or something. So I found out the next day. So Yeah, that's when I was taken to the psych ward for the first time. I was beat up by a cop because the cop didn't know what process of elimination meant.
How are you feeling right now?
I was the one penalized in the situation, not the cop.
And it still bothers you sometimes?
All the time.
All the time. Is that why you don't like to talk about it?
Uh-huh.
Do you think if you talked about it more, it would help you?
Probably.
Well, one step at a time, right?
Yeah.
Talked about it today, and hopefully it'll help you, and hopefully it'll help other people. And I'm proud of you.
Thank you for letting me share my story. If you have any questions, comment down below.